I'm pretending I'm rich.
I am rich.
Watch with us, maybe.
Yay! Welcome back. We're back and blonder than ever.
Because we decided we were getting bored of being brunettes. And then we looked at each other and we're like, blondes must have more fun.
Do you feel like blondes have more fun?
No.
Absolutely not. We watched episode 6 of Dead to Me.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa, what did you think? What would you give it?
It was kind of what I expected it would be, this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Minus the kid doing the drug. The drug thing caught me a little bit off guard.
I feel so weird talking to you right now.
Why?
It feels like you're somebody else, and I don't feel as comfortable. It's weird.
Do you not like me blonde?
You're like a magical unicorn.
Oh my god. Thank you. As are you. Welcome back. And this is our show where we like to meditate and wear hats together.
We'd like to call it
Meditate with us, maybe.
With Hats.
With hats, maybe.
And this time we've watched episode 6 of Dead to Me.
Because when you meditate, it's important to realize deadness. It doesn't really make any sense until you do it. Actually, please don't do that. I am not a meditator by any sort. I do not know how to meditate. Julie tried to meditate with me before. It didn't work out.
That was a very interesting experience. You were just like, you started laughing immediately. I was like, we should meditate together. Because we're all about self-love, self-care.
We're definitely.
And we're like, oh, let's do a mask. I was like, let's do some meditation. This is going to be so great. So we laid on the floor in my bedroom. And literally within 2 seconds of the YouTube video playing, Melissa was laughing her fucking ass off. And I was like, we're not doing this. Let's go drink some wine.
I'm better at that.
Okay, what would you give this episode?
I would actually give this episode a 7.5.
Me
What would
too.
you give it?
Me too.
7.5?
Me too. It wasn't as good.
Well, I think it's getting a little predictable. That yes, they kind of threw me off with the son selling drugs.
I didn't see that coming.
I
But
didn't
did
see
see him
that.
having the gun.
The gun, yes.
Yeah.
But also I thought it was interesting how they did it, how they figured out about the gun. I thought that was really interesting. How they made what's her face's boyfriend do it, like for the
I thought
really
that was-
scare him.
That was good.
That was good, and then they figured out about the gun. But I also think like Judy's setting herself up for disaster. She is literally like, she confronted the girl, the little 9-year-old that found the dead body.
Keep doing that stuff?
Oh yeah, she's fine. The mom's like, oh yeah, she's fine. Like she's going to school. That girl looks like a fucking zombie.
I know.
Whoa, whoa, a Snoop, yeah.
I do feel like I should be part of like a weird indie rock band.
I can see that.
All we do is snap. And then occasionally we go, hey!
When I wore this
Hey!
wig, that's all you're gonna do. You do so much more though.
Hey! What do you mean?
With your voice. Not just that.
That's it.
That's all she does.
That's all she wrote.
Julie has a really amazing singing voice.
Well, thank you.
It's true.
Thank you.
I mean it.
It's very nice.
It's
of you
true.
to say.
It is very nice, but it's also very true.
I'm from the Midwest. Compliments are hard. Just let me have this, okay? Thank you for saying that.
I'm gonna keep saying it. And she's like, Mother, stop! Okay, so let's get back to where we were.
Please.
About
Please.
So with her like finding that girl, and
Yeah.
of course she comes to the door because it's leading up to the finale where it's going to like pinpoint her, and of course Steve has the fucking car,
Of course, Steve took the fucking car. I knew the car wouldn't be there. That was very predictable.
and he didn't throw away the car. He probably restored
No.
it. I would think he restored it of some sort.
Steve's gonna be a butthole in the last couple episodes. I just know it because he's like, you have a new boyfriend now. You don't care. I took the car.
You did what with it?
Fucked it.
Did you see that episode of My Strange Addiction?
No, what are you talking about?
This guy was having a relationship with his car, like a sexual relationship with his car.
Wait, like how?
He would take it to like this cliff and get underneath of it.
What? He'd get underneath the car? And do what?
I don't know. It was like a romantic, like he really got off to it. It was gross.
I am constantly fascinated by the human condition. Like,
people do weird shit.
wow,
Uh-huh.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, what happens when the car is like too old, you know?
I don't know. We need to figure out where he's
Are
at
you
with his
listening to
relationship.
us? Are you watching our show? Will you please comment below?
Yeah, we're
I have a lot of
intrigued.
questions. That's very
Interesting.
interesting. Well, I think that Judy's gonna find out that Steve took her car, for sure,
Mm-hmm.
and that the boy is gonna get in more trouble, for sure.
With the gun.
Yes, with the other gun, I think.
I think there's 2 guns.
There is another gun.
There is, but it's in the safe.
Right, but I don't think it's really in the safe. Or I think someone's gonna take it out of the safe.
Maybe the grandma has the combo. His mom.
That could be. Yeah, why doesn't the
Because-
wife have the combo? I don't understand that.
I don't understand that either. My husband wasn't giving me the combo.
To the gun safe? No. Or, you know, if my husband died and he had a gun in a gun safe that I didn't know the combo to, which wouldn't happen, I would crack that safe open immediately.
You have to.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I think that's what's going to happen. What about you?
Did I say it?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, I think, of course, like the next thing is gonna figure like Judy and Steve in the fucking car. That's gonna be a thing. What episode are we on next?
7.
7. So we have like 3 more episodes after it.
Yeah.
And so it's just
Exactly 3 episodes.
Thank you. I could do math. So in 1st grade, my teacher, Miss Barnwater, who fucking
Wow. Shout out.
she fucking hated my guts.
Oh.
She
Why?
hated me. She yelled at me. She did not like me.
Were you like a little shit?
I think she hated being tapped on the shoulder in private because I went to a private like kindergarten and things like that. And we were supposed to tap the teacher on the shoulder. So I did that. She like screamed at me. Like, don't touch me, whatever. So rude. I was like always like in the back of the classroom. She always made sure I was in the very back. She hated me. Sorry. Or like very highly disliked me.
How much did you tap her on the shoulder, though?
Probably a lot after I figured out she didn't want me to do it. But like at the same time, I was a little like, how old am I in 1st grade? Like 6? Literally, I was
I
a
know.
6-year-old. If you don't have the tolerance to deal with that, then don't be a 1st grade teacher.
Yeah, maybe if you should be a 1st grade teacher.
Because most little kids don't have like a conscience yet. They don't understand what's going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I
That's tough.
was hearing things and thought I knew it all, and it was not correct. I'm here. The best thing is that I made a 52 on one of my tests in 1st grade, and I was at home jumping on the bed because I thought 52 was a high number.
Ooh.
My mom came home and was like, Melissa got a 52 on your test. And I was like, I know! I got a 52. And my mom's face was like, you got a 52. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking
You're
about?
like, yeah,
I got a 52! That's amazing! 52 is a high number for a 6-year-old. I'm sorry.
That's fantastic. Okay, my wig is gonna fall off my head. You see it? It's slowly receding backwards.
Yeah, we need to get hair glue. That's our next step. So, what I think is gonna happen next, the whole Steve thing, they're gonna figure out like maybe a little other piece to the car. The boyfriend cop guy,
Ooh, new look.
I kind of like it. It's like Mary Poppins.
No, it's like
Mary Poppin-y.
it's like Britney in the Wild Wild West.
Oh, that's true. We're just different types of Britneys today.
we are.
I wasn't finished.
Okay.
Her cop boyfriend, Judy's cop boyfriend, is probably gonna get a little annoyed at her because she won't shut up about the whole Ted
I
situation.
feel like that's already happening.
And it's probably gonna come to a close, or he's gonna be like, this is weird actions. Maybe she has something to do with it.
Can I braid this?
I have to brush it really well. It's kind of tangly.
Yeah.
Her son is probably gonna get in trouble because he has a gun and drugs, and she's gonna have to lock up all her pills, and then she's gonna realize how bad she needs the pills, and then she's gonna become an addict, and then she's gonna start buying from her son. And I think that's how it's going to end. Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
So.
I think I'm gonna make this into a Khaleesi braid. Like all over your whole head.
Oh, that'd be nice.
It'd be pretty cool.
It would be pretty
I
cool.
can do it. Her hair's
Can you
just
do
like,
anything on Etsy?
her hair's just a bunch of braids. Shh. I did it. Goodbye. We'll see you in the next one.
Where's the thing? Whew.
Whew. That was exhausting.
Maybe. Bye.
Bye. I love you.